Didn't your crested gecko used to try to attack you?
Yes, she did.
She used to try to consume you? I can honestly say that my corn snake has never tried to consume me.
Good morning, Reptilians. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Elle.
And I'm Den.
And this is Elle's Reptiles. This week we are doing a video that I get asked for a lot. And we have done 3 other of these videos in the past, I think. I think this is part 4.
That's what you were saying yesterday.
We are reacting to you guys' tanks.
Yes.
I always love doing these sorts of videos because you guys have some amazing tanks and so many good tank ideas.
Before we get started, this video is sponsored by Into the AM, which is this nice little shirt right here that she's wearing.
Alright guys, so I cannot express to you how excited I am to announce this week's sponsor, Into the AM. Into the AM is my favorite shirt company. I have been wearing them since before they reached out to sponsor me, and I'm super excited about that. Into the AM is a clothing company that makes these awesomely designed shirts and hoodies and just apparel in general. They are located in California, and their entire mission is just self-expression and creativity and bringing you these things in very comfortable clothing. They also have a bundle deal for these graphic t-shirts, which is 3 for $60. Make sure to click on my link in the description, intotheam.com/EllsReptiles, to get 10% off of your order of these shirts. I have always had people ask me where I get those shirts, so I'm excited that I'm able to bring these shirts to you guys at a discounted price. Thank you so much to Into the AM for sponsoring this video.
So let's get started.
All right, so starting with the emailed submissions first we have Nicholas. I'm gonna try to make sure you can see it this whole time.
That'd be nice.
This enclosure is for my leopard gecko Saffron. Got him from Crimson Exotics from Hunter Hawk.
We know that guy. I mean, we've met him anyway.
We have. Shout out to you. And Crimson Exotics. That's a UVB light, the dome over it. So if it ever breaks, it will catch it. Oh, that's kind of cool.
All right.
This is really nice.
It is. It's very clean looking.
Yeah, it is. I love this. How the hammock is just like up there. I'm assuming it's just a climbing.
Yeah. Almost looks like a roof.
It does. It looks like a little roof hut. Yeah, this looks awesome. And I love the dome over the light.
Yeah, good job.
You didn't say what size this is, I don't think, but it looks, with all those highs lined up that way, it looks really big. Love how clean that looks, and also how much enrichment there is in such a clean enclosure.
Good job, Nicholas.
Next we have Kelly.
Ooh, that's a homemade hide?
24 by 18 by 12, but making bigger tanks this summer. UVB and deep heat. Deep heat for leopard geckos is fantastic. Make most of my own backdrops. Thanks to you guys. Aw.
Aw. I thought it looked familiar. Really love the texture work that she did on that one. You took this to the next level.
Yeah.
I didn't take it this far.
Yeah, this is really good. There's a lot of enrichment in these. Yeah, there's that little divot that you were talking about.
That's just a dig box.
Oh, it is a dig box.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good job, Kelly.
That is a very good idea. That looks much better than my little plastic dig box.
Yes. Yes, it does. Your plastic dig box is terrible.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that is amazing. Jomar? I already sent it on Instagram. I just wanted to send it just in case. Instagram didn't work. It did not work last time, so good call. I have a 3-year-old leopard gecko named Diego. First picture is an underground system I made for him. Second picture is the entrance to the underground system. The third is the enclosure itself. 20-gallon long. Lots of leopard gecko stuff.
So this is the underground part?
Yes.
Before you put everything on top of it?
This tubing system.
Oh, the tube is the underground part.
Yeah, so he goes into that and goes down around there.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Now I get it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Your leopard gecko definitely has ample places to hide, so that's amazing. Just like broken terracotta pots and cork bark. Looks really good.
Do something like that for the snake. I'm just gonna steal everyone's idea today.
Last 2 pictures is an empty 36 by 18 by 12 that I've been saving up and adding to for a bearded dragon. Missing tile, which is very good job saving up that way and making sure you have everything. Looks like you have the UVB and the heat bulb, the hide. Looking good so far.
I mean, if it's going to look anything like your previous tank, it's going to look great.
Lastly, I wanted to add that I enjoy your videos and I'm a huge fan. I got into reptiles because of your channel during COVID. Oh, thank you so much. Next one is just from CB. I actually submitted a photo last video of our gecko Bartholomew.
Oh yeah, Bartholomew.
Yeah. I have also gotten a crested gecko named Randall. Here are some photos. Looks good. Lots of climbing, lots of plants, and There's a little coconut hide up there. He's back there. Can I click this?
You said a crested gecko?
Yeah, there he is on the wall.
Oh, he's tiny.
He is tiny.
I would have never seen him.
But yeah, I mean, that looks good. Is that, I think it's paper towel that he's on. Just make sure that you are changing that out frequently because you are spraying it down and paper towel does tend to mold.
You know what this open space right here would be perfect for? One of our mushrooms. Be sure to check out our Etsy shop, Elle's Reptiles.
Oh, there's a zoomed out picture of it. What tank is that?
It's a nice one.
That's a very nice tank. Look at the vent on the top. But yeah, it looks good. Lots of leaves, a little hide up there. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
And he's so tiny. Next we have Sarah with a cresty terrarium. 18 by 18 by 24, adult crested gecko, Callie. Ooh, are those real? Those are real.
Real plants?
Yeah, because that's a philodendron.
I love that flower.
More information on this flower, please.
It looks like one of those. What's the name of that Pokemon? Weeping Bell? But yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is a lot more. This is like very full. I was gonna say it's a lot more full than mine.
You got like a pot system down here.
Oh, because
thank you.
Because I think the pot system, maybe I think there's plants actually growing out of the pot. This is another video of us just telling everyone how cool their stuff is.
Well, I'd feel bad if we were saying bad things about people.
100%. But I mean, all the tanks are always so good. What is that tree also? The little tree in the back? I see the philodendron. I know what that plant is.
I like your background.
Good job, Sarah.
Good job, Sarah.
This is from Jackson.
Charizard. Sorry, spoiled it. I spoiled it. My bad.
I wanted to send a picture of my bearded dragon, Charizard.
Charizard? What? I've never seen that name before.
His tank for your upcoming video. It'd be awesome for any feedback. You can find my socials on YouTube at Jack's Reptiles. I'll put that here. He's eating blueberries. He's just like sitting there eating blueberries. Some kind of substrate. I can't tell what it is. I don't know if it's like a mixture or if it's just eco earth. I can't tell what that is. Looks like there's a linear UVB in the back. There's like a line there. Yep, you have the heat bulb. You have a place for him to get up on. It looks like that's the kind that's also a hide. Yeah. I think. I'm pretty sure.
I really like that idea of you turning it away so that way he feels more secure.
I mean, the only thing I'd really suggest is maybe just adding more stuff.
Yeah, just more enrichment stuff that we can rub his belly on and feel alive.
Maybe some fake plants or real plants. Like you could just throw some like potted aloe.
The tank looks big.
Yeah, it does.
Give Charizard the room to fly.
Next. Next we have Ty. I'm Ty. I've been following your channel for a few years. Oh, thank you, Ty.
Thanks for the support.
All of the enclosures are now practically fully smart enabled from lights, UVB, heating, misting, and a fogger, which can be individually controlled by voice or by app.
You're building some hype right now.
Rocky Bearded Dragon 4x2x3. He's currently on non-adhesive liner, but that whole floor can be taken out and has 10 inches under it where I can convert this to bioactive. That is amazing.
Aww.
That is an absolutely amazing background.
Yeah, it is. That's really cool. You have a multi-level system going.
That Bearded Dragon is beautiful.
What is your background made of? Is that just styrofoam?
Yeah, this looks amazing. You are very talented with your backgrounds. It's a hide.
That is a hide. That is awesome.
Sloth is a Patman frog, 20 gallon long. He's in a bioactive setup with powder blue and orange isopods and springtails.
Is Sloth a reference to Full Metal Alchemist? Just curious. Big mouth. Eats everything.
Got the pothos and the other plant that I don't know the name of.
It's a 20 gallon. I remember reading that, which is fantastic. I mean,
Is
I'm sure he just picks one spot and never moves. But that's fantastic. Good job.
They moved some.
Oh, there he is. I thought that was a rock. He's just a big old frog in the middle.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Warning, protected by killer frogs. And 3 Amazon milk frogs and a temporary 10 gallon vertical conversion kit. Thanks for your recommendation to I Heart Geckos. Hey, Amazon milk frogs. That is nice. I think these are the ones that you buy at like the pet store. And it looks like he made that one to match.
What's this white thing? Is that for ventilation down here? Did you burn that or did you paint it?
This is the skyscraper that they are going to go in.
The milk frogs?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very nice.
Like
There's
that
the misting
background.
system. There's the misting system.
I'm trying to be serious here.
Yeah, this looks super good. That background is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Every time we build backgrounds, I always get scared that we're going to put too much. And like you put a lot of stuff in here and it made it look really, really good. And then the last of the emails is Asher.
Asher, another milk frog?
Yep. Hi, all this enclosures for my 2 Amazon milk frogs. Amon and Milkton, because I'm assuming Amazon and milk. I have an Exoterra 18x18x24. If you want to see more of these guys, check out Asher's Amphibians and Reptiles.
All right, be sure to check him out right here. Is that part of that? What's going on?
I think that's built. I think this is just leaned up against this.
I really like this whole system right here, the little floating ledge and like.
Yeah, it looks like you got some good humidity going on. What is this at the bottom? It looks like a smiley face, but I don't think it's a smiley face. But doesn't it? It looks like
Maybe
a smiley
it's a
face.
coffee cup or something.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. It has a handle. I mean, it looks good. Looks like you have good humidity. It looks like they have areas to climb and to hide in. And yeah.
Good job.
All right. So that is all for the emails. We are now moving on to Instagram. All right. So from Instagram, the first one we have is Jen. All right. So we have Merlin. Merlin, the hognose snake. He has deep heat projector and UVB. I love hognoses so much.
Hognoses are so funny looking to me. I know you love them, but they're
I
just
love them so much.
They just have half a face.
No, they don't. Yeah, it looks really good. There's lots of burrowing room. Enrichment, there's so much enrichment in this tank. So that's what it looks like just laid out. So that's under it. And then this is with the substrate on top.
Okay.
So that's how many hides he has under there. So
plus he can hide under the substrate. This animal never needs to come out.
Yeah. So there is even more enrichment in here than I thought there was.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks really good. And I'm jealous of your hognose. I would love to have a hognose one day. They are so adorable. Okay, so next we have Nicola. I never know how to pronounce this. Chahoua? Let's look up how to pronounce it.
But I am here today with a chahoua.
Oh, chahoua. I did it right.
Chahoua.
My chahoua gecko's enclosure for your video. I love how look how high the feeding dish is.
Huh. I wonder if he could just hang on the ceiling and just...
He probably does.
I like he's got a very clean substrate layer system there. What would you call that? Not that I'm insulting. It's very nice.
And then he has all those and then he has all those leaves to hide in. Nicola.
Good job, Nicola.
Next is Ella. Ella, we have a corn snake. That is a beautiful corn snake.
I love corn snakes.
A baby corn snake. This is her tank for her baby corn snake. What a heart in that log.
Our corn snake loves to climb, so it's good that you gave your corn snake some climbing. I think our corn snake spends most of its time, if it's not underground, it spends most of its time climbing something.
Yeah, my biggest suggestion for this tank would just be to add a loose substrate because corn snakes do love to burrow like a lot. Yeah,
our corn snake, like I've built a whole underground system for him, and yet he still finds a way to burrow.
Yes.
In other areas where I don't want him burrowing.
For a baby's tank, I mean, obviously, as they get bigger, you're going to want to get a bigger tank. But for a baby's tank, this looks good. Good job on the climbing room. Good job on the hides. He has a lot of hides, and that's fantastic. And also, he's beautiful. He is so pretty. Yeah. All right. Next, we have Finn.
I just really like it when you have the white light on one side and then yellow light on the other.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Makes like a gradient almost.
A lot of your tanks used to do that.
My corn snake Zia's current enclosure, 40 gallons, but she'll be upgraded to a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot soon.
Again, I love corn snakes. I think they're my favorite snake. Just so active.
They eat.
Yes, they eat. Ball pythons weigh so many rats.
I'm going to change the substrate to one that looks more natural. Oh, because they have aspen right now.
That's a 2-system hide, I think.
It looks like there's 2 layers.
I don't know. I really can't tell. Oh, here we go. Now I can see.
There's hides. There's a bunch of enrichment. A bunch of climbing. Yes, aspen to burrow in. A bunch of hides there. Looks really good.
Fantastic pet. Best pet in the world. 10 out of 10. I would recommend.
I would say that crested geckos are the best pet in the world, but it's fun.
Didn't your crested gecko used to try to attack you?
Yes, she did.
She used to try to consume you? I can honestly say that my corn snake has never tried to consume me.
beardiescosplay is the name of this Instagram account. Is that
Yes, that is. I
Ryu?
don't remember his name. Ryu, yeah. I had no idea. So good job on you.
Thank you so much. All right, so this is ball python. It looks good. It looks like it's a very big tank.
Lots of enrichment.
Is that a pop socket? Yeah.
Yes, it is. That is a pop socket. Does that help you hold the tank? What is this picture of? Oh, that's is it Zabuza? Look up Naruto.
Yes.
Oh, is that the name of the animal?
Looks like it.
What? Okay, cool points just went through the roof.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yes.
Humidity, a nice big water dish. All right. This is the bearded dragon. And just to avoid confusion, my beardies sand is Josh's Frog's bio sand, which is safe. And I make sure not to get sand on the food.
Good job on
There's
being
a lot of
aware of the substrate issues.
Yes.
For bearded dragons.
You have a hammock going across the front and back, which is really nice. Climbing, digging area, hide. It's
I like
really
the
good.
shadow work. With the light shining through that.
Yeah.
Look at that big dragon.
She's on that tiny little piece of cardboard. She has an entire hammock.
Yeah.
She's like, no, this corner. Venom.
Venom! I didn't even have to look at the name. I just saw the picture.
All right, so this is a
Kingsnake.
kingsnake. So you have burrowing room. You have a nice, huge water dish. He has lots of things to, like plants to. Venom is absolutely beautiful.
10 out of 10 on the names.
Adorable animals. Did I screenshot that? Adorable animals. Fantastic tanks. Thank you so much for sending all those in. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, Naiah. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hello, I'm submitting a few pictures of my 10-month-old corn snake enclosure. His name is Ember. Love the name Ember. Oh, he's the orange, like a fire ember. So you have this jungle vine going on in here
Sure
for climbing.
She or he loves that.
Yeah.
They love that.
I don't know if that's a hide over here. I don't know what that is. Or it's just a oh, it's a basking.
Yeah,
it is a basking spot. Lots of burrowing, good sized water dish, and a hide in there. Maybe that's a moist hide. I know that that is sold as a moist hide. I don't know if you're using it as a moist hide.
It could be.
Yeah.
When they shed, it's always good to have a little moisture. You don't want the aspen wet. I'll mold. I'm loving all these corn snakes we're getting today.
Morgs, XOX Morgan. We have Moki, ready for Moki to be roasted if need be. She's a little girl, but I'm so excited to add stuff for and plants.
They just turned it on its side.
But what is in here? I don't know what's in here. I feel like it's a leopard gecko.
I like the idea of it. I feel like it's a really good start. Definitely like the direction that this tank is going. I like how that centerpiece, everything kind of just comes off of it.
Ah, leopard gecko.
Ah.
So, I mean, I guessed it was a leopard gecko tank. So, I mean,
Yeah. So
clearly it's not
doing its
terrible.
job, yeah.
You have a lot of hides. You have the 2 lights at the top. I'm assuming one is because they're
That was
both
a calcium
on.
dish. That would have been the giveaway.
There's lots of climbing area. I love the little bridge that you did across the top there. I don't see a water or food dish or bowl. So if you don't have one of those, leopard geckos do drink out of water dishes. There's enrichment, there's climbing, there's
Yeah.
hiding. Good job.
Yeah.
Katie the Beauty Lady. Leopard gecko. Ziggy Stardust. This is the most enrichment filled tank I've ever seen in my life. And I mean that in a good way.
Actually, I really like the fact that she's got these hearts on the outside of the tank that kind of complement the bushy side of the tank.
7 hides.
Jesus.
2 dig boxes.
Okay.
UVB light. Extra heat emitter just in case of winter. Leopard geckos in general, like I've found that they are kind of difficult to design tanks for.
Yeah. But you nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, your leopard gecko probably has a lot of things to do. I mean, I don't even have anything else to say. This looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Next we have Kelly Toad. Oh, a toad.
Uh-oh. I don't think we've ever gotten a toad before, have we?
No, look at that. This legitimately looks like a slice of a forest.
I think that's the same tank that Morty used to be in.
Yeah, or Percy's now in.
Yeah, which I love those tanks because I love how low they are. I just feel like anything you put in there is so complimentary to the size of it.
It just looks like a little fairy garden. Like it just
It
looks
does.
like a little
Mhm.
fairy tale garden. I really, really like this tank a lot. This is amazing. Oh, that moss is so healthy.
There's more than one
This
toad.
legitimately looks like the
See, there's 2
toads
toads?
that we have outside.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's something. Is that quartz crystals?
I don't know anything about toad care, but I do know that this tank is beautiful.
Yes.
And last, I think, the last one is Sarah, who says sarahkaleydesign. That's an adorable ball python.
A lot going on in there. That water bowl is buried.
Well,
It
lots
kind of comes up.
Lots of plants. So many plants. So many hiding spots. What is it called? Humidity gauge, temperature. Oh, and it looks like they have like one of those super fancy thermostats on the top. The fancy ones.
Way to go. This looks really good. Substrate looks really nice too.
Yeah, it
I
does.
think it's a good mix. At least visually, I don't know anything about it other than that.
I love these little fake plants that are adding like that pop of orange, the pop of color.
Splash of color, yeah.
Looks like he has lots of room.
I mean, this is what people should strive for right here.
Your tank makes our ball python tanks look very bare.
We will remodel them shortly.
Yes, when we upgrade, when we build our reptile room, both of the ball pythons, I think both of the ball pythons are getting 6-foot tanks.
Yep. So we've been holding off on doing all the
Yes.
remodels.
A lot of animals are getting upgrades as soon as that room is built. But I think that was all thank you guys so much to everyone that submitted tanks.
Some amazing tanks today.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, absolutely amazing tanks. We love looking at these tanks. Other people love looking at these tanks, and they give so many people ideas that are designing their tanks, which is, yeah, so awesome. So thank you to everyone that submitted them. We are going to try to do more reacting videos because we've kind of been slacking on them a lot, but yeah, probably.
I have nothing to do with this.
I have very poor planning skills, and it's okay. So if you didn't get to submit a tank for this video, it's okay. More will happen in the future.
Yeah. So make sure you subscribe so that way you'll see when these videos come out, or make sure you definitely check out her Instagram because that's where she puts it.
Yes, and the YouTube community tab.
Yeah.
Huge thank you again to Into the AM for sponsoring this video.
This fantastic shirt.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's beautiful.
Isn't it? It's so nice.
And this is an alligator swimming through the universe.
As always, if you have not already, please feel free to follow me on other socials and like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every single time I put out a new video, which is every Sunday and some Wednesdays. This week's Instagram shout out is here. And this week's subscriber shout out is here. Thank you guys both so much for liking and following and subscribing and sharing and all of that jazz.
You are the bee's knees.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye. Good morning, Reptilians. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Elle.
And I'm Den.
And this is Elle's Reptiles.
This was Den.
You gonna do it again? Okay. All right, do you want to do email or Instagram first?
No.
We'll start with email.
No, I want Instagram.
Her name sounds familiar.
Talking about her entire name?
Yeah, her entire name.
Sarah in general.
No.
There's 1,000 million Sarahs out there.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for clearing that up. Maybe, I think so.
Is this styrofoam on the side? Are you still working on?
I think it's wall that you're saying. Yeah.
Cut that part.
Cut that.
Why are you looking at my hair? What's wrong with my hair?
I'm not looking at your hair. I'm looking directly into your eyes.
I saw you go.
That wasn't me. Tamari?
No, that's another Naruto character.
Yeah.
She's part of the Hidden Sand Village, just in case anyone's curious.
Okay.
Hidden Sand Village. Gara is kind of.
So we only have so much time. That was like a solid outro. We didn't have to take it 12,000 times. Good
job on doing it right the first time.
All right.
Thumbnails.
Yeah. So just look. Okay. Let's look happy.
I don't know how to look happy.